Hello. I think I should be live. Let me double check. Is it up? It is up. Very good. Hopefully my settings are correct. They are, I think. Let me actually get to the chat real quick. Okay, I heard myself for a moment. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, hello. I'm just waiting in queue. Almost through it though. Let me put chat on my side monitor so I can actually read it real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. That's better. I can actually see chat now. This is good. I've been stuck in queue for a while. Still no Rex? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's coming, I'm sure. I'll play it when it's out. Maybe this week, maybe not. Who knows? I was thinking it'd be out this week. To be honest, I thought it was gonna be out last week. I'll be fully honest. But it wasn't out last week, and I don't think we know much about it this week. I think Trike has got some bugs that they're trying to work out first, so it makes sense. But yeah, patience. That's a long shot. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out next week, but I said that last week for this week, so it's hard to know. But we'll see. You can only hope. Yeah, I'll make a. It's tough too because I've been waiting to make videos until Rex comes out because I honestly thought it was going to come out sooner. Which is, it's fine that it hasn't, but just kind of waiting to make a video for it when it does come out. When next video? I don't know. It honestly depends on when Rex comes out, because the next video will probably be Rex, whenever it does come out in Horde Test. Because I will make a video. I will record that and make a video on it. But I don't know when Rex is coming out, so it might be a little while. Due to performance issues at the beginning, everything was pushed back. Yeah, I mean, they've got a lot to work out with the current Horde test, so it makes sense. Totally makes sense. Because, I mean, like, Troy got sparring and stuff, and now they have to, like, fix all the issues with Trike sparring. I don't know, I haven't played the Horde test for a while, so I don't actually know what's holding him back right now, but I'm sure there's a bunch of coding headaches in there and such. Isn't Al after Rex? Al is after Rex, from what I know. I'm almost positive about that. It's after Trike and Rex, but yeah. Am I excited for Jurassic Park Rebirth? It's in less than 2 months. When is the release date for Rebirth? It's in June, right? I forget. I don't know, I've never been like... Oh, I'm in the server. I've never been, like, super into the Jurassic Park movies. I liked the first one, like, the original one. That one was good. But the newer stuff has always been like, I'll watch it. But never super psyched about it, you know? How many isles does the map have? Or how many isles? How many maps does Yao have currently? It's technically 2. But really it's just 1. Because there's Spiro, and then there's Gateway, but Spiro is only playable on community servers, and there's not really any community servers that run it anymore. 65% grown Sarah. I haven't played on this Sarah in a long time. I don't even remember. Oh, I took hypermetabolic. Okay, interesting. I heard they were adding humans. Is that true? It will be true at some point in the future, but I doubt it'll be anytime soon. But yes, they will add humans eventually. That's always been planned for them. Alright, let me try and get my bearings real quick. It's been a minute since I've played this cerato. Might just try and head to South Plains. My hunger's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Have I played Path of Titans? I have. It was not for me when I played it. I did not enjoy it very much, unfortunately. What's the difference between Legacy and Evrima? A lot. A lot. Different rosters, completely different graphic systems. And why is my game stuttering? I hope that's not affecting the stream at all. It's kind of stuttering on my end a little bit. But, think of, like, Legacy is a much slower paced game compared to Evrima. Ooh, there's S-Die right there. I'm not exactly full grown, so it's a little bit risky, but I wouldn't mind getting S-Diet. It just mirrors a very boring. It might be. Oh my goodness. What is this? Dilo? I can't even tell. You're still nearby? Is that the one from the other night? It is a different one that I have on a West server. I'm on NA2. It's like a random one that I had from a while ago. Oh, there's... I don't actually need to kill him. I prefer not to fight. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy, but that's just YouTube. It's probably the bitrate. I try and have my bitrate as high as I can, but it really doesn't like grass. Which is probably the reason it's a little bit blurry. If I stand still, it's probably fine. If I move, it's probably a little blurry, I imagine. But I'm also getting a little bit of stuttering for some reason, and I'll have to look at my settings. Your Tenno's on NA2? Oh, God. Yeah, I almost played on the other server. I could switch. I could switch. Have I ever played Ark Survival Evolved? I have. I've played quite a lot of it, actually. I probably have over 1,000 hours on Ark now. Between console and PC. Because I've been playing that game since, like, 2014 or so. Or whenever it came out. Long time. Fun game, but unfortunately it's not in the best place anymore. What's my favorite dino from Ark? That's a tough question. Oh boy, that is a hard question. Trying to think. What is my favorite dino from Ark? I don't even know, to be honest. I've never really thought about that question. I don't think I have a good answer. I always liked Aloe. I've always liked Aloe in every dinosaur game I've played, to be fair. Or like kaiju. Yeah, all the extinction bosses are pretty cool too. That's a fair thing to say. Ark's cool. I wouldn't recommend people to get into it at this point, but it is a cool game. I did enjoy my time on it. I never really played the PvP aspects of it though. I always used to play PvE with Trosh. We'd like do like Aberration playthrough. Extinction playthrough. It was fun. That was like before we were doing Isle content. Like we did like a full Aberration run through. I don't know, maybe 3 years ago or so. Over the summer. It was really fun. I can't remember if that was 3 summers ago or if that was the summer we posted our first video. It might have been. Have I tamed a Reaper? I have. It took us several days to figure out how to do it correctly. Okay, let me check if I have, like, motion blur or something on. My game is really weird. I don't have, like, motion blur on, right? It's off. Maybe it's because this is on performance. Let me put it on balanced instead. That might be the reason it's looking weird to me. Would I rather attempt sharing food with a king or outrun 5 Carnos? I think I'd take the 5 Carnos. Are we talking Ark or are we talking the Isle? Because my answer varies. I would definitely take the Carnos if it was Ark. Am I going solo? I am solo right now. Currently just trying to make my way towards the bridge for water. Although I'm a little lost. Is this where I think it is? Is that Delta? That is Delta. What? Okay, south is that way. I need to go back up through Highlands. A little bit lost. I'm always challenged directionally when reading chat. What's my favorite dino out of Legacy and Evrima? A Legacy, I always liked playing Aloe. I like Giga a fair bit too, but I preferred Aloe. Aloe was fun. Felt like I didn't have to spend too much time growing, and it felt like it could, like, do well in most situations. Evrima, I've liked Cerato a lot. But I've liked most of the carnivores in Evrima. I think the only, like, Evrima carnivores I don't like a whole lot is, like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Omni, personally. I don't know. I don't think it's bad or anything. I just don't enjoy it as much as others. But I really like Cerato and Dilo. And Carno. Carno's fun, too. They're all a little bit fun. Tano can be pretty cool, too, on the herbivore side of things. But I don't play herbivores very much. Have I seen Omni's new animations? I've seen most of them, I believe. Maybe I'm mistaken. I think, if you're talking about the ones in the last dev blog, I've seen those ones. What's my mutations? I have photosynthetic and hypermetabolic right now. And then for the last one, I'll probably go Hemomania or something like that. I kind of flip between hypermetabolic and gastro on Cerato. It's kind of 50-50. I think when I was playing this, I wanted to try hypermetabolic again, because I've only run it a few times. Most of the time I run gastro. What's next video on? It will be on Rex whenever Rex is out. I'm kind of just waiting for Rex to come out, and then I'll start making a Rex video. It probably won't be anytime soon. Like, I'll be completely honest, because I want to do Rex, like, correctly, if that makes sense. Like, I want to make a long video, kind of like that Dino video I made last. And that video took forever to make, which I'm okay with, but it might take a while. But it'll be worth it. I hope. Iron Metalwalk is really strong. Yeah, it's nice on Sarah because you can manually vomit too and then just get damage for it. Why stream and record or just record? I don't know. That is something I'll have to figure out. I might try and do both, but there is a chance I like probably stream like the first bit of Rex, and then I stop streaming to go record. That's a possibility. What was your hardest video to get done? The 2 Legacy videos were both very challenging because I'm not a good Legacy player. So the Rex and Giga video. And the Dino video was also very challenging to get enough content for a video of that length. A lot of time investment. I think the longest video it took, the video that took the longest was likely the Dino video. Just the editing process combined with the Dino playthrough took forever. Legacy is special. Yeah, Legacy Legacy had the same issue with Dino where it just took forever to get footage and a lot of death in between. And the editing wasn't actually that hard for those 2 videos compared to like the Dino video. But with the next video, I definitely want to make like an hour-long video or more and have it be like a really like well-made, long, awesome like Rex video. But first I have to actually, you know, be able to play Rex, and then I have to do the playthrough, which I imagine will take, I don't know, 15 hours or so, maybe more. Probably more. And then I'll have to edit it, which will take God knows how long. What's my favorite Herbie? Probably Tenno. I don't play herbivores like ever. I just find the playstyle really boring right now because herbivores are really strong in general. But if I had to pick one to play, it'd probably be Tenno. I'm still stuttering, but I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. You made Maya? I really don't like fighting Maya nowadays. I find that a lot of people have figured out how to play it correctly. And I just end up getting like perma knockdown. Especially on Cerato because it's faster than Cerato. So Maya's a little difficult. The hardest part is like Maya combined with like... Oh, it's a boar. No, it is not a boar. That is a Tenno. Okay, speaking of Tenno. Speaking of things I would prefer not to fight right now. I thought it was a boar. I think it's a smaller Tenno. It scared me. Fight it. I'm like 70% grown. I'd prefer not to. I'd like to at least get to full grown first. If I was to choose a dinosaur and play 24 hours of the Isle, but if you die in game, you die in real life, which one are you choosing? Probably Stego. I'll go hide in the jungle and sit there and just hit graze every once in a while. That would be my, if you don't want to die on Stego, you don't have to. I hope that Tenno doesn't fall. I don't think he was aggressive at all, it looked like. He didn't want anything to do with me. I hope. Tenno's sort of OP. I mean, it's beatable. All the herbivores right now are just pretty strong. I think my biggest issue is when they're all together in a group. And it's like 2 Ceratos versus 2 Stegos, 2 Mayas, and 2 Tennos, and it's like, okay, well, that's just not gonna work. Man, why is my game so stuttery? It's so weird. I don't understand. I hope it looks smooth for you all. It's very stuttery on my end. Maybe it's my monitor. Feels very weird. It's smooth on stream? Okay, that's good. It is not smooth for me. I'm not totally sure why it's like that. I might quickly check my display settings to make sure my monitor is running at the right frame rate, because it feels a bit off. Hold on, give me one moment. Let's see here. Is it running on the right thing? I don't even remember how I see that. Hold on. Advanced display? Oh my goodness, it is not running on the right thing. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I thought so. I was like, why is it feel so weird? Okay, I fixed it. My monitor was set to 30 frames. I now have it on 160. We're doing good. Okay, that's an easy fix at least. Alright, let me move chat so I can actually read it as well. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, back at it. What percent am I at? 81. Okay. Ugh. What is my favorite piece of non-game dinosaur media? I mean, to be honest, I don't, really, consume much media outside of games when it comes to dinosaur-related stuff. Like, I've watched the Jurassic Park movies, and oh, that's a stego. I've played a bunch of the dinosaur games, but outside of that, I haven't interacted with too much. I might just go for the dots diet back there, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna do that. Better idea than messing with the stego. I wonder how long I've had my monitor messed up like that. I noticed it yesterday and I didn't actually check it. Oh, that's a carno. If it's a 1v1, I can probably take a carno if I have metabolic up and decent bile. But if it's more than one, then I'm kind of screwed. How's Trosh? I did talk to him last week. He's doing good. He's, Did I hear something? Or am I tripping? I swear I just heard something. Or did I hear my own cue noise? I think I heard my own cue noise. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah, he's doing good. He's busy with schoolwork. He hasn't played the Isle in like quite some time at this point. It's kind of funny. I passed him in hours the other day and I was like, oh no. So whenever he does end up coming back to the game, it's gonna be interesting. Do I think Dibble's OP? I guess the current roster of carnivores, yes. But it's less of a problem with Dibble and more of a problem of there is, like, no reasonable hunter for Dibble right now. Because, like, realistically, Cerato shouldn't be hunting Dibble. But there's nothing else that can. I think that's more of the issue. It's not that Dibble is inherently overpowered or anything. But hopefully, like, Rex and Owl will fix that. I think this S diet is, like, off the bridge. Do you mind asking me what you and Trosh use to animate? We both use Blender. Yeah, all the animation is done in Blender. And a lot of Trosh's work, like his artwork and stuff, is also done in Photoshop. That's what he paints with. I'm gonna go for these bones instead. I don't feel like going off the cliff for S-Diet. Would you pick to fight a Dibble or fight a hardcore player? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I just imagine he may look a little like Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know who that is. Okay, I will admit, I am like really, really terrible at I'm really terrible at pop culture. Like if you ask me like who anyone is, I have no idea. Like I'm just not gonna know because I'm not on social media other than YouTube. So like I'm just not up to date on anything pop culture. I'm saving up for your PC specs on your channel. Anything would you recommend me to improve? Look into upgrading the CPU at this point. The CPU I have is good. It's totally fine, but it's a little outdated at this point. You can get better for a better price probably. The GPU is good. 3080 is great. I've liked it. I don't know if it's still the best thing you can get right now or not, like in terms of like bang for your buck. But if you're gonna try and go for the same PC build, I would definitely look at upgrading the CPU. That's limited me a lot more than my GPU. Do I import the replay footage onto Blender? No, we don't. We don't use replay footage really. Most of the time, Trosh makes all the scenes and everything from scratch, or I will. What we do import is we'll import like the game models. Because like we're not modelers, so the game models are imported, but everything else is done largely by hand. Like all the scene creation's done by hand. I should keep my stamina up. I'm a little worried over here. Couple Carnos. Back in the island, sounds like. 4060 graphic card works really well too. Yeah, I mentioned the 40 series. If you can get a 40 series card for cheaper, that's better than like going for a 3080, I imagine. But I don't know. There's a lot of things behind it. I mean, Trosh built my PC. He knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. Do you guys have a dev kit for the game? No. No, we do not. I wish. That would be nice. Are you a Trosh artist? In different ways, but yes, we both are. We met at art school, so I would say we're both artists in our own right. I don't think I want to cross this river. What organs give what? Heart will give you S diet, lungs will give you dots, intestines will give you bars, and the stomach will give you whatever the creature you killed has most of. So the stomach is always a gamble. Omnis, Stego. Pretty sure I heard a cerato earlier too. What percent am I at? 987? Did I finish art school? I did. Technically, it was high school that we met. We were both at an art program for high school. And now I am in school for design. Okay, there is a Dino. Good to know. But yeah, I went to school for... At least... Oh, there's a steg over there. Okay. I went to school in high school for animation and 3D effects. And Trosh went for, like, traditional art. But he's always been more of a digital artist. But he can do traditional art too. So a little bit different genres. But that's kind of both what we're interested in. And then I'm currently in school for design, so a little bit all over the place, but different mediums of art. But it's good. Let's see, 2 omnis. That could actually be a problem if there's a third one. I think I can handle 2, but 3 would be kind of scary. I'm gonna go get this deer. Man, this thing's running so far. I'd prefer it not to run right towards those omnis, if I can help it. Oh. I think there's something down the cliff there. Can't tell. What do I mainly want to design? Mostly like applications, websites, things like that. I've thought about multiple times of like looking at the Isles website and trying to do a redesign of it. Just because it hasn't been updated for a while. Maybe I'll do that someday. It could be kind of fun. I like the Isles aesthetic. When did Evrima come out? I think it came out in 2020, if I'm not wrong. Maybe 2021? I don't know, I wasn't around for when Evrima came out. I was, but I wasn't involved. I was playing Legacy at the time. I didn't even know about Evrima. Trosh would know better. He's been playing this game for way longer than I have. Am I looking forward to Rex coming out? I am. I'm looking forward to getting back into making a video once it does come out. I like haven't made anything like editing wise in like a month. I've been kind of going crazy. Like, I've been doing, like, YouTube and editing for so long, it's like, if I don't do it, I kind of start to go crazy. And it's, like, so much of my routine now, I've, like, built a habit. I'm the type of person who doesn't like downtime. So, like, when I get to fill my time with editing and, like, making something I love, then I enjoy doing that. When I can't do that, I, like, get a little sad. But hopefully Rex will come out soon. Because, like, I also don't want to, like, start making something and then have Rex drop. And then it's like, oh, well, I don't really want to make something. Like, I don't want to make, like, a cerato video, for example. And then Rex drops, like, halfway through me making it. And then I have to post a cerato video, like, a week after Rex has dropped. And it's like, well, this is, like, just not good timing. So I've just kind of been waiting. How long have I been playing the Isle? Since 2021, I think? I think that's when Trosh introduced me to it. Something like that. Megalania content? What game are you playing Megalania on? What's my favorite small dino? Probably Trudon. I love Trudon. I love that it can, like, actually do stuff, but I also just love, like, all of its sounds and, like, its character. The Isle? How are you playing Megalania in the Isle? You just gonna play Landino or something? My full grown, 91%. I could go fight something if I want. I've been playing the Isle since I was 12. Yeah, that's like Trosh. He's been playing forever. I remember watching videos of it when I was like 12. That's AI. Oh, I don't like that it's running in circles. Is there something else here? Oh, I'm kind of suspicious that there's something else here. That AI is being really weird. Hmm. I don't know where those two Omnis went. Oh, there he is. Okay, it's two Omnis. I think they're fighting the Stego, but that's not going to go well for them. There's two Tennos over there, too. Cerato as well. Full-grown Cerato, I think. It's a 2-call. Yeah, Stego's had enough. Ceratos are below me. Is it chasing the baby Cerato? I missed. Nice. He's still going. Oh, that Cerato's made a mistake. I got him. Oh, God. Oh, there's another Stego. Full Cerato right there. Ooh, are they coming for me? I don't really need any food at the moment. I was kind of just hoping to get diet. Cerato's interesting. Not the ambush Stego. That's not an AI. Or maybe it is. See, I don't like fights with this because I don't know who's with who. Like, if that Cerato is mix packing with the two Omnis, I want nothing to do with it, but I can't really tell. So I just end up sitting there and not really knowing what to do. Especially playing Cerato, like, I'm not sure if that guy's just gonna immediately try and kill me or not. Because that is definitely a chance, opportunity for him. I think they're a lot more I mean, it definitely looks like he's with the two Raptors. But they are fighting like that big herd, so I don't really blame them too much. You should make a Legacy Owl video. I am never going back to Legacy at this point. I do not want anything to do with that game. Yeah, I think that Cerato's definitely with the two Omnis. But those two Tennos are also fighting with the Stego, so it's kind of just a mess down there all around. Not something I really want to deal with. Ideally, I'd like to cross, because I kind of want to go to Western Access. But they're kind of... I guess I could go all the way around. Yeah, I'll go all the way around. It's fine. Screw it. They're kind of like all over the area that I wouldn't want to go through, but I don't really want to. So I'm just gonna go around. Dilos as well. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Dilos. They're really strong right now. And cross a bit upstream. I could, but it's a risk and not a necessary one. I can just go down and around. It'll take me an extra 5 minutes, but if it saves me 3 hours of growth dying from a Dino, then it's worth it. I know there's a Dino in that river too. I saw him earlier. So I'd rather not risk it. I'll just go around. When is Rex dropping into horde testing? I wish I knew the answer to that question. I do not. Dinosaur myth? They are not. I literally saw him like 2 seconds ago. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with any of that. Mix packing, mix herding, dinos. No thanks. I heard maybe this month, but I honestly don't know. I would be surprised if it wasn't this month. I don't know when this month. It might be late this month, but I would be very surprised if it wasn't this month for Rex. What's better, Beppy or Galley? My time on both is limited, and I think that question is situational. Depends on what you want to do. Man, there is another stego down there. How many stegos are there? That's like the third full-grown one I've seen. What is my next video? That is a good question that I also don't have the answer to because it's dependent on when Rex comes out. Right now, I'm just waiting for Rex. And when Rex drops, I'll make a video. Might be a while before Rex. Yeah, I reckon it's probably at least a week. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more, but I would be surprised if it's like a month, you know? I would think that it's far enough along that it's not going to take until the end of April. Is this guy really walking towards me? Can we not? Okay, he's eating a bush. That's fine. Yeah, I hear that cerato like 2 calling, and I don't like it. You think Rex will drop will drop May 1st, the day I go to town? Yeah, knowing your luck, it probably will, Meta. Oops. Yeah, knowing my luck, it'll drop like right in the middle of my finals week. But I will do everything I can to stream it when it is out. Because I really want to get into that like first few hours of Horde test. I want to see the chaos. How big do I think Rex will be? It'll be 9.5 tons. I think that was confirmed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was confirmed. Pretty sure it's 9.5 though. How long do horde tests last before they drop them into Evrima? It really depends. Oh, we mean 9.3? Okay, I was a little wrong. A horde test can last a long time, like this one, or they can last a short amount of time. It's honestly just up to how quickly they can make it playable before pushing it live. Is that another stego? No, that's a bush. Okay. The one thing I don't want to do is accidentally run into those two Tenos, because they will just trot me to death if they're smart. Maybe I will make Stego more fun to play. It theoretically should, in my opinion. We'll see, though. Depends on how, like, engaging the fight between the two would be. Would I rather grow a Dino or fight a Stego with an Omni? I'd rather fight a Stego with an Omni than grow another Dino right now. At least one would be fun. I'm trying to go for this S diet, and then I'll make my way into... Oh, that's full grown for me. Well, This like one little region of the map always makes me lag for some reason. I'm not sure why. Always freaks out here. Let me grab my mutation. I know I'm in the open, but yeah, I'll take Hemomania. That's fine. Go for the damage build. This guy is still fighting over there. I bet they are. Would not surprise me in the slightest. I don't know what this is exactly. I'm gonna eat like a bite or two because I want to keep the hypermetabolic up. Am I interested in nesting? I'm interested in being nested in. I'm not particularly interested in doing the nesting though. Is that a cerato? I can't even tell what that was that I just scared off. Oh, it's a Dilo. I'm not gonna catch him though. Well, I'm gonna go to Westraxis. Are Sarah's usually candies? Because I got killed by Sarah's like 5 times. Yeah, they are. Cerato is on Cerato's diet, so expect most people to kill you on sight as Cerato, even if they are the same species. That's what I always do most of the time. Realistically, though, even if you're not playing a cannibalistic species, I'm always distrustful of people. Just kind of a habit I've built up over time. The thing I need to be working on, though, is I'm not, like, aggressive enough. And it gets me killed occasionally. I give people too many chances. I'll make it to Westraxis eventually. There's a long journey to Westraxis here, though. You got nested in once and they let you hit sub and then they killed you to feed their new kids. Honestly, if I'm ever nested in as Sarah, unless I'm like playing with people I know, in which case it's different. But if I play like with randoms, I will just get nested in, get to the point where I can eat like solid foods, and then I will just run off on my own. I've never been like the biggest fan of playing in like large groups anyways. Prefer playing in like groups of 2 or 3. How many hours do I have in the game right now? I think 630. Somewhere around there. It's quite a few. It's sunrise. Yeah, it is. That's why it's so dark. Never nested in my whole gameplay. How does it work? It's actually pretty cool. Like, I honestly think it's a really, like, nice, like, feature for the game. It just is a shame that it doesn't happen too often. But basically, parents will, like, make a nest and lay eggs. And then players can choose that egg from the main menu, like where you select what dinosaur you want to play. And then you get spawned in on the nest. Your parents have to feed you for the first like 10 minutes or so. And then you're basically just with them. More or less. It's cool. I explained it poorly, but it is cool. My FPS doesn't like this area. It's just because there's a lot of trees. But yeah, I normally like to leave nests, but I've only been nested in a handful of times. But there are very nice perks for being nested. So it is worth doing if you can. At least if you're the one being nested in. The parents don't really get anything, which is unfortunate. But, like the last stream was, I was playing 6 Mutations Sarah, and the way you get 6 mutations is through nesting. It's the only way to get it. So that's kind of the benefits. Westro looks pretty empty too. I say that, and then I'm gonna walk out in the open, and like 4 Carnos are gonna appear out of nowhere. It is super quiet over here. The full server too. Definitely need better incentives for people to nest as only benefits for the kids. Yeah, I really wish there was incentive for it. I think it would be cool. That's like one of the biggest changes I would make to the game right now. There's no balancing or anything, but just like make people nest more. Especially with how good eggs are. Like, dude, egg stealing is so super fun. Oh, there's a Carno right there. Small one too. I can take both, that's fine. As long as there's not a second adult. Where'd the small one go? Where'd he go? To the right. He's right there. He killed a deer. Unfortunately, I'm right in front of him, so his camera's gonna be facing me. If I don't move, he won't see me, probably. No, I think he sees me. Maybe not. Oh, come a little closer. Come on now. Where is he going? Oh shit, where'd he go? I need distracts. Where are his tracks? I really don't want him to charge me out of the bush. I'm kind of worried about it. I have to imagine he's going over towards South Plains. If it was me. Oh, this is so sketchy against Carno. I don't think he saw me, though. Oh, come on. I'm walking to a shroud? No, no. I really don't think he saw me. I'm pretty sure he was just going to South Plains. But I don't see any footprints, which kind of sucks. I was hoping I would get one. Man, where did he go? I lost track of him for 1 second. What the heck? I wonder if he turned around? But why else would he come up here if he's not going to South Plains? He had to have gone to South Plains. I'll at least check it. If not, I'll go back and see if he's still in West Rail. I don't know why he would walk up there if he's not going to South Plains. Maybe he went to Highlands. I guess he could have gone left and gone towards Highlands. Hmm. Okay, he either went Highlands or he went over to... back to West Rail, I guess. I don't know why he would do that. Interesting. Well, that was a waste of time. I should have just run at him, probably. I was hoping I could get, like, a good charge bite on him to start, though. Well, that's annoying. I was really hoping to catch him. Which Johnson just popped in. I saw a Carno. And he was walking towards South Plains from West Trail. I started following him through the jungle, tried to get his footprints, couldn't get his footprints, and then he lost track of him behind a tree for like 1 second. He disappeared. I have no idea where he went. He either went to Highlands or he turned around and went back to West Rail and I wasn't looking. I suppose my water's kind of low. I should probably go drink at the West Rail pond. Only one? Yeah, only one. I had like a really small one with it. But it was only one full grown. But I lost track. Be careful of hackers. There's not much being done about it right now. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know? That's kind of my way of dealing with it. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm not going to not play the game because of cheaters. As much as it's annoying. It is what it is. We need more vids. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay? I'm not really. I'm really waiting for Rex, because I really want to make a Rex video. If I knew Rex was going to be this long before Rex, I probably would have made another video by now. But I wanted to wait. I think he might have gone back to Westeros. Lots of carnivore. Yeah, that's why I'm heading back. See if he's still there. I was following him really cautiously because I was worried that he was gonna ambush me in the tree line. Ooh, that bars diet's new. That wasn't there a second ago. What's on my bars? That might be a goat that they just killed. He disappeared in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a goat that they just killed. It's in South Plains. That's probably not the one I was following. Oh my goodness. My PC did not like that area. My PC does not like this whole area. It always hates it until I get to West Rail. Is that moving? Or is that just me getting closer to it? Hmm. It's AI. I don't see anything. Would like to get a better view of the pond, though. Dead quiet again. It's either a goat or Dilo. Yeah, I think it's probably a goat. There's a lot of AI here. I mean, I'm not worried about starving to death or anything. I just don't want to get surprise rammed by a Carno. If I can help it. Hmm. Yeah, it's so quiet over here now. It's weird. Dilo. I might have to head back to South Plains. Let me go for this first, though. It's old, whatever it is. Hmm. There's some horror movie shit. It's just weirdly quiet over here. You don't see this spot to be this quiet too often. I'm a little surprised. Non-diet just popped up. Okay, really. Could we not? That kind of scared me. Oh, that's a 10-0. I don't really want to mess with the 10-0. Oh, there's a Carno too. Oh, they're not together, are they? That would be a fucking mess. I heard running. I want nothing to do with that. I think they might be together. I don't like that. They're either hunting the Tenno or they're together. I thought I saw two Carnos for a second. I'm gonna try and wrap around. That Omni made me start bleeding, which really sucks. It's the Tenno. It's a 4 call. Something right there. Something's pretty close in front of me, too. Yeah, it's the 10-0. I'm gonna go this way. I don't like it. I really don't like that. I will just go to West Rail at this point, because I need water. I don't know, something about that just feels really off. I'm not a fan. Kind of 3 call, not 4. Isn't there 3 call like the... Oh no, the 4 call is the bark. I always get the 3 call and the 4 call mixed up. They're definitely together. Yeah, it looks like it. I really don't like it, so I'm just gonna cut out here. The 10 carnotaurus together, I'm watching the pushes, they want my cheeks. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Are you playing your Tenno meta? Oh boy, did they find meta? I think I figured out. That's a cerato roar. I didn't even know there's a cerato over there. That's a 10-0 call. Yeah, no, I just don't like any of that. Both times I've tried to fight something and it's just been a mix pack of like Tennos and Ceratos or Stegos and Ceratos or something. I would love to just find like a Carno I could fight. I'll take a 2v1 even. I don't mind. But don't give me 2 of some different species. Wish they'd go away. Yeah, me too. I think there's 2 of them as well. I think there's 2 Carnos and a Tenno. Am I in the right area for water? Where the heck am I? Well, I need the boar, so I'll get that first, I guess. That works. To my left? Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Okay, yeah, no, I know where it is now. Human base is, like, right down there, I think. I don't love being out here as a Cerato, because I know this is, like, Carno territory, but I'd rather not fight the mix pack, so... Pond is right there. Okay. Dibbles distract him? There's Dibbles now too? Man, I go over and everything's quiet. Like, the chaos follows me, I swear. I went from, like, very eerily quiet to, Who just said that? And why do I have my chat on? I thought I had it off. But it went from like eerily quiet to like, oh my god, there's like 4 mix packs here all at once. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Well, I really hope there isn't a Dino, because I don't have a second option. Okay, small Dilo, that's fine. I'm just waiting for that Tenno and Carno duo to run over the hill and start chasing me. How do I get my streams to have no delay? OBS has a setting where you can put it on like lower latency to not have a delay on it. So I just choose that option. I think it like lowers the quality a little bit just to get it out faster, but I like having the... Holy shit. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't come up behind me when I'm drinking. With the legendary Dino mix pack. Oh god. Please make a compilation of destroying mix packs. I am not good enough as a player to consistently destroy mix packs, unfortunately. It is quite difficult. As much as I try. I don't want to help. You can follow me if you want, but I'm not going to stick around too much. I'll keep wandering. I would never start to kill thieves too chill. Well, I appreciate that. Go deal with the mix packers for me or something. I will try. I'm trying to think of where I should go. I could try and go back to South Plains, but that's probably going to be annoying. I go back to West Rail Access, but I might die if I do that. What's the best dino to fight mix packers? Well, that's the problem, is it really depends on what the mix packers are playing. And they play a little bit of everything. So it really varies. I've had success with like Dilo before because it's pretty quick. And as long as they don't have a Carno, you're kind of okay. But it always depends. Highlands? I could go to Highlands. It's a ways off. And I'd have to go around pretty awkwardly to not go through Western Access. That Tenno's south of me. Trip over into J sector? Yeah, I could. Be mixed pack of 8 with 4 dibbles. Yeah, but the problem with playing like something like Dibble is like basically you're relying on that mix pack to be stupid and actually try and fight 4 dibbles. What the heck did I just hear? Is that me stopping? Or is it the... I don't know what that is. But yeah, when I'm fighting mix packs, it's like, I want to go something fast, like Dilo. Normally, I think it'd be Dilo right now, at least, I think. Dilo's really strong and it's fast. Dibble's great, but you're not catching anyone as Dibble. It's the problem. Because, like, I could also just be like, oh yeah, I'd play Stego because I can one-shot anyone in the game. But, oh, that's a... Missed him. Almost got him. I'm surprised there's a Herrera out here. I'll make my way away from him so he doesn't jump on me. A couple of good Sarahs could put a hurt on Dibble. Yeah, but it's like... You have to be good at Sarah, and also the Dibble has to not be, like, in a group of 4. Mixed practice left, Westral, still Dibble? Okay, good to know. I don't really know where I am at the moment, I'm gonna be real. I just saw 3 Heroes, what do you mean you're shocked? I saw, like, mostly... Oh, that's the Tenno. I don't really know where I am, but I think I'm at the bottom of West Rail Access. And that is the Tenno right there. Oh, that was you, Meta? I thought it was the other Tenno, I got scared. Oh no. That was kind of funny. Well, I'm gonna vibe here and get my stamina back real quick. I saw you run, yeah, I'm sure you did. It was like, I absolutely want nothing to do with the Tenno Carno mix pack. It's just awful. Not when I'm solo. If I was playing duo, I'd probably do it. It'd be interesting. I started playing community server and they have a map on their Discord and it's really helped. Yeah, there's a good map online that I typically use. I try not to use it when I'm streaming though, because when I have the map up, I can't see chat. And I'm trying to like make myself learn the map like without using a map. So it's helpful to try and just figure things out on my own. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Do I agree Carno needs a damage buff? I don't think it does, personally, actually. There's a cerato behind me. I don't know, I feel like I'm in the minority where I think Carno's, like, semi-okay. Because, like, I'm pretty confident fighting, like, a cerato as a Carno right now. And I feel like if you buff Carno too much, then it'd just be like, Cerato's dead on sight. I'm really just trying to make sure that Carno and Tenno aren't still here. I found a soul. I don't want to fight a solo Dibble. I'm not. The last time I tried to do that, it did not go well. I'm not good at fighting Dibble yet. That is a fight I need to practice more. I do not understand their attacks. Good news is I don't see that Tenno and Stego. Not Tenno and Stego, Tenno and Carno. I do see the Dibble, though. That's Meta's. Okay. Hi, Meta. Bro, won't even fight you solo Meta. I am not fighting I'm not fighting Meta's Tenno solo. That is a death wish. I wouldn't even fight a normal Tenno Meta, or Tenno solo. It's just not a good idea. Unless they're, like, particularly not very good at Tenno. Oh, that Dibble's looking at me now. No, right now, like, the only thing I'd be, like, looking to fight particularly is, like, I think really just other carnivores. That's kind of just how this game is right now. Like, I don't, like, at least when I'm solo, it's like, I don't want to fight any herbivore, like, in the game right now. I just don't. Other than, like, Packy. I'd fight Packy. But that's the tough part about being solo, is you really have to choose your fights wisely. We need Owl. Owl would help. Owl would help a lot. Because Owl would be able to deal with, like, Tenno and Dibble a lot easier. I guess I can go to Highlands. I haven't been to Highlands for a minute. I could go to South Plains, but I don't think I will. Surprised I haven't seen more. I guess I have seen quite a few things. It's just everything's been together. The only thing I saw that was interesting was that one Carno and I lost him. I guess I'll start sprinting a bit. I'm just slightly worried about running into that Carno and Tenno mix pack, because I think if they see me and like get a good track on me, I'm pretty much dead. Because I can't outrun the Carno short distance, and I can't outrun the Tenno long distance. So it's pretty rough. Just checking behind me, I'm a little worried. Don't need to use the force if they find you. Yeah. As long as they don't get a bleed on me, I should be okay. But it's concerning for sure. Will I ever be making a Hipsy video? Probably not. It kind of just doesn't, like, the life cycle for Hipsy just doesn't really work with my video style. So I probably won't. That's why I don't make many small tier videos. Because I like making, like, long story videos, right? And it's like, Hipsy, it's like, you're full grown in, like, 20 minutes, and then you can't really do anything other than, like, be annoying. And it doesn't really fit what I want with how I make my videos, so. That's why I don't play most of the small tiers. The one small tier I haven't made a video on that I've thought about before is Pterodon. But for me, it still kind of falls into the same category a little bit. Do we have anything over here that is interesting? I fear the answer is no. At least not till the life cycle system is implemented. Yeah, I think maybe once Elders are implemented, it'd be a little more interesting, but I think I still would just prefer to play, like, other things. That's a personal preference, too, like, and just for video purposing. But, yeah, Hipsy's cool and all, I don't see myself spending the time to make a video on it. It would be difficult. Which dino, in your opinion, is the most fun in the Isle? I actually really have enjoyed playing Herrera in the past. It really depends on, like, if you see people or not, though. What a dibble again. That is a dibble. Herrera is really cool. Honestly, everything can be fun in the right circumstance. But, I definitely wouldn't play, like, Dino or Stego if you're just looking to have fun, to be honest. I would play something else. I can make like a documentary style video focusing on multiple small dinos. Yeah, but that like doesn't. I could. And I'm not saying I can't, right? But it's not like I have like a system and a style for how I make videos, right? Like that's part of like trying to make things like higher quality is like I have a blueprint for how I do things, and so I do them well. And it's like if I stray from that blueprint to try and do something like a little bit more documentary focused or like multiple different dinos, different lives, it's just difficult. It's a little bit harder. And also I just wouldn't enjoy it as much. And I don't know if it would turn into something that would be like good or not. Been having a lot of fun recently with using Dio to kill mixed macros. Yeah, that's what I've always used Dio for. Dio's been like probably the best for doing that. Oh, my hunger's kind of low. I need to watch that. Probably doing a lot of damage though. Is this official? It is official. I mostly play officials. I'll occasionally play unofficials, but not often. Have I seen the devlogs for Quetz and Elder Spino? I have. They both look great. Just noticed your hunger? Yeah, I mean, I'm purposely keeping it low. I could have filled it a while ago. It's part of having hypermetabolic. You kind of want it low. But it's balancing it, because it will start to hurt me in a bit. Like, if I can go fight that cerato right now, with, like, a full hypermetabolic stack. Or this carno right here. Screw it. He's just gonna run from me? Does he want to fight me or not? Because if he doesn't, I can't force him to. Are you just gonna stand there or what? I'm worried there's more. The way he's just kind of waiting kind of has me worried. He totally has backup or something. Okay, let me chest something. If he follows me, he totally has somebody else coming. He is following me. He did try and hit me. Did I hit him? Or not? I thought I maybe hit him. Maybe not. Stamina's fine. I didn't hit him because my bile didn't go down. He's not bad, he's playing it correctly. That hit him. Tail bite, I think, though. This isn't the best spot. It's a lot of damage on him now. He should be hurting a bit after that. I'm in yellow. It's not too bad. This guy's not bad, though. Yeah, you're trying to regen stamina, though. I don't like that. gonna keep him running. Him not being able to run is better than me not being able to run. I can't remember if Carno has more stamina than me. I feel like it doesn't. He's gonna go in there, turn around, and try and charge me. Oh no, he's not. He's just running. Oh boy, am I gonna lose him? I hope not. He did stop in those bushes. Oh, those bushes are horrible. Oh, he kept going. He went right. How much stamina does Carno have? How much stamina do you have, friend? Where did you go? He's still in here, I hear him. Yeah, he backtracked. Man, he's got a lot of stem. He's got to be bleeding, too. Did he keep going, or did he go in the bush? He went in the bush. Is he really gonna outstamp me? He is, I think. Nope, he just died. He died from blood loss. There he goes. Perfect. Good try. From him. He played it reasonably well, actually, but I think he should have just fought me to death instead of trying to run. Will I share food? Yeah, sure. If you want food, Quetz, you can come take some food. Oh, he has eggs. Or she, I guess. That's like this is like the third time I've gotten eggs. Connor versus Sarah. Sarah always wins. It depends. Skill of players. I think he had a chance if he, I keep saying he, probably she. She had a chance if she kept trying to, charge me instead of running away at the end. I think the bleed was just too much. Eggs are nice for the diet, though. If I can pick it up. Is that a lung? I'll take it. I'll fill my stomach here for the most part. I almost lost him a few times. Sarah Bleed is on par with Tenno Kick Bleed? Is it? I didn't think it was that strong. Because Tenno Kick does a crazy amount of bleed. I don't think Sarah Bleed does that much. It's decent, but it's not crazy. I think it was just because she was sprinting a ton. It's a young Omni. 5 bites bleeds out a running Tenno? Really? I did not know it was that crazy. Oh, that Omni got an egg. Good for them, I don't need it. I did not know Sarah had that much bleed. Interesting. That's good to know. Why is Sarah so strong? It's been strong. It just has a lot going for it. Bleed resistance, decent speed and stamina, a bile, a really good ability in charge bite, decent bleed apparently, which I didn't know about, body buff. Just a lot is good about it. What will come with Sarah if Owl can outrun it? I mean, Owl will just kill Sarah. That's just how it's going to be. But I would be very surprised if Owl can outrun Sarah. No lines? Yeah, I ate the lines, my bad. I left an egg in there, but I think the Omni took it. Health is doing fine. I should think about water, I guess. I can go back to Westeros for it, maybe. Maybe South Plains. Quads, I'll probably stay solo for now, to answer your question. Which Cerato was an actual scavenger like the Delver said it would be? I think the issue right now is, like, there's nothing for Cerato to scavenge from. Because there's nothing, like, a scavenger typically isn't going to be like the apex predator. Not that Cerato should be an apex predator, but there's nothing bigger than it in terms of predators right now in the Isle. So that's where its niche kind of falls apart, because it can't really be a scavenger if it's the strongest carnivore. That's my opinion on it, at least. It's in an awkward spot, to say the least. Why is there so many S? Probably just dead deer or something. Or because I, like, took pieces off the carno body. Rex's whole face looks so dorky to me. I think it looks alright. It's not like my favorite model in the game, but it's alright. Okay. Flying such your source of food? Okay. I don't think I'm the best source of food in the world, but okay. Can't wait for half the server to be Rex at South Plains. Yeah, see, that's my plan. Is I'm gonna play Rex on Horde testing, right? And I'm sure the whole server is gonna be Rex. I would be very surprised if you saw anything else. But I am just gonna go to, like, the corner of the map and play, like, the fringe outside circles and just go towards food spawns when I have to. But it's going to be difficult to survive on Horde Test. It's going to be very difficult. Which I'm kind of looking forward to. It'll be an interesting challenge. Frustrating for sure, probably. But it'll be interesting. You hope Rex will be canny or else we're fucked. The thing is Rex is kind of, like, in trouble either way. Because if it's a canny, then they're all going to be killing each other. But if it's not, then where is its food source coming from? Because Rex is going to be pretty... I don't think you're going to see many trikes. So, like, maybe you're killing, like, stegos, but, like, you're not going to see many stegos either. You're just going to see the Rexes. So if they're not cannibals, then they're all gonna starve to death. When is Rex coming? I have no idea. Soon TM. We don't really know. Just that it's soon. They said for sure in 2025. Yeah, that's a date I can definitively say. It's definitely coming this year. 100%. It's definitely coming this year. I can tell you that. I'm giving it 3 months. I think it'll be out before the end of the month, but maybe I'm optimistic. Do I think the IO should embrace modding? I mean, the devs have already said they want to. So, I think it would be great, though. I think modding would be really good for this game. Especially with, like, the impact for community servers. I'm hoping you're right, yeah. If it's 3 months, I would be sad, because that would be 3 months of me, like, waiting. Hoping it's not 3 months. I'm gonna drop some of my food. Get a little bit more damage. Thinking about that cerato that I hear calling out there. There's already a bunch of modding with the unofficial servers, isn't there? Not really. There's not, like, modding in that sense. Like, no new dinos or maps or anything like that. There's, like, server changes, more players, certain systems put in place for, like, rules and regulations and things like that. But not, like, the typical modding you see in a lot of games, no. Not yet. I don't think the game has support for that yet. How do I force vomit is to the point... Oh, English. How do I force vomit is the only point to just be like a better gastro? It's not anything to do with gastro. It's due to... I'm running it because of this, which is basically the less hunger I have, the more damage I deal. And when I vomit, I get rid of some of my food, some of my hunger. So therefore I get more damage, which is why I'm doing it. You can vomit on cerato by just tapping right-click 3 times. But I'll do that whenever I think I might be getting into a fight. The downside is that I'll lose my water. Force vomit also makes corpses rot faster? Yeah, that is true. It also does that. There's hacking on officials, I guess you could say is modding. I would not call hacking modding. Have I ever tried Worldbox? I have played it a little bit on the phone. It's a cool game. Pretty interesting one. There's a cerato over there. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's fighting a carno. What is going on over here? I think the cerato's fighting a carno. I can't tell. Sounds like he's fighting. Whoa, okay, it's a Landino. That's what they're doing. 3 ceratos fighting for a dead Dino, I think? Huh. That's a choice. And you know, well, it's dead, so you can be happy, Meta. It is dead. There are more of them, though. What is that? There's something down there in the bush, I think. There are devils on the other side of the dam as well. Huh. I think somebody died there. It's just small suspicion. I hear a packy. I heard organs. I don't know why there's just organs floating there. I've never seen that one before. Let's not break our legs, yes. There we go. Do I think they'll add more flying creatures besides Gletts? Not anytime soon. I don't think we have any confirmed, so I guess no. Well, there's more random bones in the middle of the ravine. Wonderful. That's not suspicious at all. I feel like that's a Tenno skeleton. I don't know why, specifically, but I feel like that's a Tenno skeleton. I still don't want to fight a Dibble. Oh, I should check the hole. Is there anything in the hole today? Is this even the right one? I don't remember. I think that's the right one. I don't see anything. Need this to keep my hunger up. Just one of many. I found a new one today. Yeah, there's a few of them. More than I remember. You're looking in the wrong hole? I think there's a bunch of them. That's one of them, too. And save your Dilo. I've never actually used one to escape or anything. I always just look at them every once in a while just to make sure there's no one in there. There are a lot of dead things, though. It's a baby Tenno. I might eat it, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, yeah, that's the one we were in. Where we were messing with. The Dilo was in. Last time I was over here. More bones and bodies over there. I have to imagine those 3 Ceras down by the lake probably just ran through the ravine and killed a bunch of stuff. That would be my guess. Because I don't see anything other than those 3. Which I don't really want to interact with if I can help it. Ooh. Oh, that's a young Carno. I thought it was an older one for a minute. You'd like to see me play on Petite's server? Yeah, but he's EU. So I get a lot of lag on that server, unfortunately. They made an NA1? Did they? I didn't hear about that. It's interesting. I know they were talking about it. What are you doing? NA1 opens this Friday? Oh, that's nice. It opens Friday? Oh, that'll be interesting. Don't mind the smallest gentleman with a big rock? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll look into it. I think I'll probably largely record on officials still, but if I like it, I'll play it more often. It is nice to see more people. What is that? Carno and Omni? Carno and 2 Omnis. Shh. Be quiet. Oh my god. Carno's not full grown, I don't think. Oh, it's a Dilo. Oh, it's a Dilo and Omni mix pack. Oh, I kind of feel bad for killing the Carno now. There are 2 of them, though. I feel a little bit bad. I didn't really want to kill the Carno if I could help it, but I just wanted to take whatever I could get. Where'd the Omni go? I don't even know where he is. Is that a Packy? Wait, that's a Packy. Oh my goodness, there's like a weird mix pack here. I missed. I have body buffs, so they're gonna struggle. Carno as well. What in the world is going on here? Oh, he didn't get my leg. I'm lucky. I thought he got my leg for a minute. It is a Dilo, Carno, and Packy mix pack. What the hell is going on? That Packy's really hurt. Oh, is there a Tenno too? You've got to be kidding me. No, the Tenno's not with them. Okay, good. And it's becoming daytime, so the dial's gonna be less effective. Here, just do this. The chuffing's annoying. Oh, it didn't actually work. There we go. The die was behind us. I kind of want to go help the Tenno. But I don't want to mix pack myself to do it. My water's kind of low too, is my problem. Oh, we might need to go south. Oh, they killed the Tenno. Yeah, no, I'm not letting them have that body. I know I'm low on water, but no. They don't deserve it. What the heck is the Carno doing? Ooh, that hurt him a lot. I missed the headshot, I think. I would have killed him with a headshot. I don't think I had full stamina when I started, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd just be able to run him out. I mean, they're going the direction I want to go anyways, so... Ah. You getting away? Yeah, he's getting away. Well, I need to go this way for water anyways. Where'd the Carno go? You got his footprints? Try and follow him if you can. He should be somewhat hurt. I hit him a few times. I'm gonna go down to the bridge for water, though. I reckon he might have gone that way, too. I'm gonna sit for a moment, though, so I get stand back. Yeah, weird mix pack. I've never seen one like that before. Packy, Dilo, and Carno. Thankfully, they weren't any good. I'm really surprised that I didn't get a broken fracture from that Packy. He hit me right on the ankle. Thought for sure he was going to break my leg. You think he went to the Carno? I'll run back in a moment. I just need water first. He may not have been full grown. I'm pretty sure he was. If he wasn't, he was like 90%. He looked full grown. His footprints turn around? Oh, he probably went to the Carno then. So there's a 60% fracture resist near corpses? Yeah, I imagine I just got lucky and got the fracture resist. If he's not full grown, he can't break a Sarah. Yeah, looking at him, he looked full grown. I won't lie. But maybe he's like just off. I'll go back and see if they're still around because I'd like to fight them. I'm actually gonna do this. Would rather not get my ankle broken. If that Packy decides to follow. I hit him pretty bad though, so I don't think he will. What other buffs do Ceras have around corpses? I think they just get resistances to like everything. Resistance to damage, fractures, and bleeds. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's it. Little Birdie told me the packing may have been kicked by a Tenno. Okay, good. He was low. I hit him quite a bit. Just fighting all the mixed packs today, though. I don't mind it, especially after I have a body. I still regret killing that Carno, though. Given what he was doing with already. I feel a little bad. It's just too good of an opportunity. Let's see if they're still around. It's still hard to catch them, though, unfortunately. I don't think the Carno's very good, though. Carno probably thought you were with Mixac. I bet he did, which makes me feel bad. What Dino's next video on? It'll be on Rex whenever it's in Horde testing. Where's the Dilo? Oh, don't you two call me. Don't act like we're friendly. Almost. Don't waste your stam. Don't waste your stam. You're not going to catch him. I'd much rather find... I don't even know if that's the same one. That might be a different Dilo. Oh yeah, this is the dead Packy. Okay, so I guess the Tenno lived then, maybe? I hope so. Oh, there's the Carno. Something to my right, too. That's a Sarah. I'm gonna chase these guys off the body, at least. Oh, yeah, he's gonna run off. He's running all the way up there. If I can get his footprints, that'd be nice. Hmm. Tenno did in fact live. Good. Is that your Tenno, farmer? There's a Sarah here too. I'm curious where the Carno went. He could have gone quite a ways. Never got any footprints off of him, which I'm kind of annoyed about. Think he made a run for it? Yeah, he definitely did. Just curious where. Man, I wanted to kill more of them. I want that Carno to fight me. Oh, there's the other Sarah. Wait a minute. Farmer, is that yours, Sarah? I can't tell. I can't see the colors. I want to go back to the food. No? Okay. It's just got a skin that looks like yours. He's following me. Farmer's a 10. Yeah, I figured. Oh, God. What is even going on? How am I getting myself into a mega pack on accident? I just wanted to play solo. That's a lot of them. Wow, that guy's still alive. There, he's dead. There are 4 more after me? Oh, and a Carno. Oh, this is great. I'm so dead. Oh my goodness. Quetz, I'm so sorry. I killed one. I need to get to the trees and run. My bleed is really low though, I'm worried about it. Yeah, the bleed's gonna be a problem if I don't sit now. That was close. Not out of the woods yet, though. Oh my goodness, 3 full ceratos and a full carno. That is rough. Oh, you killed one as well, Quetz? That's really good. So there's only 2 left. If I had Gastro, I'd go back, but I don't. I got really lucky that Carno didn't hit me. If he hit me out all, I would have died, I think. Am I fast red? Yeah, I'm in fast red. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, my bleed is bad, best to heal and avoid. Yeah, no, that's probably true. Thinking about the bleed. Okay, this is a little safer. Oh my god. It's worse than you think. It's multiple Carnos cannibalizing another Carno and a full pack of Sarah's mixing at least. Yeah, and that's with 2 of them dead. That's the crazy thing. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised they didn't run me down, to be honest. I thought the Carno for sure would have run me down. I hit him like a few times. I guess that scared him off, but still. That was extremely close. That's gonna take me a while to heal off, too. They're gastering on the body, it seems like. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Definitely surprised they didn't chase you. I'm really surprised they didn't chase me. I don't know why they didn't. I was literally one hit. I mean, I guess we killed two of them and did a lot of damage to the other two between me and Quetz, but... still. I knew that guy was weird because he was following me for so long, but not, like, saying anything. Get walking, stamina, move? Yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, that cerato was falling for so long. And then he one-called as well. And he brought all of his friends over, and then they all tried to jump us. That's what happened. That's the tricky part with streaming, is like if I'm not streaming and I'm playing solo, I am immediately suspicious of that cerato because he's just following me like that. But when I'm streaming, I get people who follow me around just for fun. So I'm less suspicious of it. Put my guard down. That was the pack hunting the dino? That makes sense. That makes sense. There was 3 there. There was 3 when they were hunting the dino, and we killed 2 of them. But now it looks like they have 2 more, and they have a carno. I make sure because it shows that they suck at the game. Yeah, the fact that Quetz and I both killed one is pretty crazy. I'm surprised they let us do that, and they didn't even chase me. I'm surprised by that, too. I'm still in fast red. They're in call, I think? Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, my stamina's coming back so slowly because I'm in fast red. You'll be fast red until at least 50% blood. Yeah, I'm pretty close, though. How many are there? Does anyone have eyes on them? Like, how many are left? Because 2 of them are dead. Like, I'm not going back there, don't get me wrong. But, like... Like, how many are there? There's at least 7? Oh, dear God. I will never... 4 sports trials, 3 chronos. I will never understand how people find that a fun way to play this game. I just don't. And that's with 2 dead, so there was 9. So that's a 10th of the server. All in one group. That sucks. I guess I'll just go to South Plains and then West Rail access. Because there's no way I'm sticking around them. Almost at walking stam. What's fun about just swarming something until it dies? It isn't, that's the thing. Like, I've done it. But, yeah, playing in a group of, like, 9... I've never played in a group of 9. I've, like, joined up with, like, a group of 8, like, not in VC, like, naturally. But even then, it's still boring. Alright. I really don't want to accidentally take a fall and die. That would be quite annoying. Oh. I'm very surprised I lived through that. Don't think they're stream sniper, they probably would have gone after you. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't think so. Just mix packing is this game kind of fun as wall hacking a shooter. I mean, it's not cheating, but it's like... I don't know if any of you play Rust, but it's the same as like running like a 40-man like clan or something, and it's like... Except it's even less fun, because it's not like you get anything out of it, really. It's just lame. Oh, I'm down in the ravine. And you know what? This is fine. Well... I have to cross if I want to go back up. I can probably cross. I'm not worried about it. I would be very surprised if there's a Dino all the way this way down. If there isn't, so be it. There we go. The Carno in South Plains? Yeah. I'm sure there is. Gotta run, good luck out there, don't die. Thanks, farmer. I'll do my best. I do hear that Dryo. I haven't heard a Dryo in a long time. How do I feel about mix herding? It's dependent. I personally don't like it very much. It's not the same as like carnivore mix packing, don't get me wrong, but it's still really annoying. Because a lot of times, like, you see a mix herd and it's like, okay, I mean, there's just absolutely nothing you can do. And if like that mix herd is aggro, like if it's really aggressive, oh, the server restarts up. If it's a really aggressive mix herd, then I really don't like it. Like, I put it on the same level as like carnivore mix packing. Because it's like if you're fighting a group that's like Dibbles and Tennos as a cerato, it's like they cover each other's weaknesses and it's just impossible. Like, the amount of times I've been run down by like a Tenno after trying to fight like a Dibble or something is really annoying. And oftentimes you see like 10 people doing it at once, so it's just like, okay. I don't know what I do. Young cerato call. This is where I really kind of wish I had Gastro, honestly. Oh, welcome back, Wets. I feel like if you're a Tenno, you can be with Mayas and Trikes, can be with Dibbles. Yeah, I don't agree, personally. Like, I just think you should stick with your own species. That's my opinion. Just because it sucks to play against as a carnivore. Like, if you're fighting against Maya and Tenno as a cerato, it just is super, super, super difficult. Like, it's actually impossible. It's hard to fight any of more than one species at a time. Doesn't matter which. Unless it's like tiny tiers, in which case that doesn't really matter too much. My worry is the server's going to reset in a minute here, and there's not going to be any food on the ground. Even if it's just a duo? I mean, it's not as bad with a duo, but it never is a duo. To be honest, when it comes to mix herds. Like, I cannot tell you the last time I saw a duo mix herd. It is almost always, like, 6 to 8 people. And it's like, I still get annoyed at mix packing when it's just a duo. So I get annoyed at mix herding when it's just a duo as well. It functions the same, it's just less egregious with less people. There's like no food out here, it's a little concerning. What about solo? Well, you can't mix back solo, so... Solo players are always fine. There's like no food out here. Hey, I should spawn there after restart? Yeah, I hope. I have enough to time me over, I should be okay, but... I'll just log if it looks like I'm not gonna get anything. And wait. It's super annoying seeing a solo dino, then like 20 different species come out of nowhere and kill you. Yeah, that happens all the time. That's why I don't like mix herding. Because I'll see like a solo Tenno or a solo Dibble or something and be like, oh, we can try that. And then I try and kill him, and like all the other herbivores in the area come over and try and kill me for fighting the one Tenno, and it's like... Really? Like, it's just super frustrating. It makes it impossible to hunt anything. So that's why I like basically only kill carnivores now. Just eat quits. Well, if it comes down to it. Solo players are good when they're endangered because of the target by megapacks. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see many solo players anymore. I don't even like to play solo all that much either. And I'm more of an advocate for it than most people. It's tricky to solve, though. Like, I don't know how you fix it without, like, community server rules and such. It's not the easiest problem to solve. What did I miss? You missed me getting jumped by, like, a 9-person group mix pack of Carnos and Ceras and killing one and then running away. I feel like being solo will be a lot harder when Apex come in. I feel like it'll be easier if you're playing the Apexes. At least you have like something that can play. Something that you can play as a solo and do like well with against large groups. I think the biggest issue is going to be you're going to see Apex groups. And that's the problem. Like the best things that I've played solo have been like servers with grouping rules. Where you can only play like 1 to 2 Apexes together. And then you play like duo Apex and it's like totally viable. That's been, like, nice. But it's hard because those servers also normally have, like, a ton of rules that I don't really like all that much, because I don't like rule servers. I don't mind packing limits, but I don't like rules beyond packing limits. So, It's tricky. I think that's the best way to deal with it, in my opinion, at least. You know, it's probably the best way to do it. But I don't know. People play the game they want to play it, and sometimes it doesn't line up with how you want to play it, and kind of sucks. But oh well. I'm gonna just force log if I get jumped by 10 Rexes. Yeah, I've done that on Legacy like once or twice. I remember like running away from people and just logging and sitting through the 30-second like little timer and like praying to God. Pete says too many integrated rules though. That's what I'm worried about with Pete's server. Pete's server is really good. I like a lot of what they do on it, and like I think a lot of it's really positive. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know. I don't like rules for some reason. I've just been so opposed to it. And like, they don't have like strict rules, which I appreciate. I think is really good. But they do have like integrated systems that I think are good and really cool, but I'm just personally not the biggest fan of. So it's tricky. But I'll definitely check out the NA version, because either way, it'll probably be a good server. They don't have rules, but they have systems that do basically just add rules. Yeah, which is honestly like the way better way to do it than to have like a rule book. Like I remember Legacy days of like going to like section 21B to like look at a rule and make sure I can do something. And I just despised that. I hated it. So I like that the rules are integrated. It's really cool. But I'm just hoping that it's not like, it doesn't hinder the gameplay too much, you know? Because that was my issue with it, was like, it would be so annoying to the point where it was like, every time I did something, it was like, I'd have to question whether it was allowed, which is dumb. Like, I didn't like it. And I know that Petite's server isn't like that, which is good. But, like, I also want to be able to play what I want, you know? Like, I know that at least at one point they had like a system where it was like you could only play something if there wasn't like too many of them on the server already. And it's like, I do get that. I get the purpose of it. And I think it does drive like a good like a server ecosystem. But like I want to play what I want to play, you know? So it's hard. Petite's a lot harder to grow as a carny because of the amount of people, especially in the hotspots. Yeah, that's a cool thing though. I don't think that's bad. I think that's a cool feature of it. It's too much hand-holding for Urbies, but basically just a bunch of rules for carnies. I mean, that's like every server ever, in my opinion. And for community servers. I mean, the thing is too, is herbivores implicitly just get hand-holding in this game. That's just how it is. So, oh well. Service back up yet? No, it'll be another minute or two. Are we allowed to swear on this stream? Yeah, I swear enough that I wouldn't want to prohibit other people from doing it. The rules aren't that bad. It's literally like playing on officials, but you just can't mix back over group limit. Yeah, no, I think Petites is a really good server. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash it. It's more of I'm thinking of other servers. I think Petites server is totally fine. I think it's honestly like one of the best community servers out there for sure. Why do you think the devs handhold Urbies so much right now? I think they're just not really focusing too much on the current game, and they're more focusing on the development of the game, if that makes sense. Like especially with Rex and Trike and Aloe and everything else that they're trying to work on. Like, I think it's just the balancing between carnivores and herbivores is kind of an afterthought at the moment, which is okay. And maybe I'm wrong about that. But yeah, also Urbies have to be stronger than carnivores at some level. I just wish it wasn't so easy to grow a herbivore. I think grazing is my biggest complaint. I think grazing is a very strong mechanic that has no drawbacks. But honestly, like, It's not too bad right now. There's just nothing that can hunt a lot of the herbies right now. Which Rex will fix that. In a lot of ways. Watching a Donnie review said he eventually plans to phase out carnivores from the diet of other carnivores. Yeah, I think I heard that too, and I think that's fine because you still have like organs and stuff. I don't love it because like let's say you're cerato, it's like, okay, well, what herbivore are you killing? Because it's not like anything 10 or bigger if you're alone. If you're a solo cerato player. So it's tricky. You can sit in one area, one patrol zone, and get a 10 or dibble full go. Yeah, and it's really easy. That's the hard part. And it's boring, too. Like, I don't even like playing them. But it's not something I know how to solve, so I won't complain about it too much, because I think the game at least is fun. And that is a problem, but it's one that I hope can be solved with more carnivores added to the roster. What I do want them to change is I want them to change Trike's growth curve, because I think it reaches like, what is it, 6 tons at like 30% or something? 50% maybe? I think it grows too quick. I think that's probably the one thing I'd like them to change. What's my least favorite Herbie to fight as Sarah? Honestly, all of them. I don't like fighting any of them. They're all like, okay, the four herbivores that I'm like mainly talking about and grouping together is Tenno, Dibble, Maya, and Stego. Maya's not too bad if it's alone. The problem is you never see it alone. Tenno's not too bad either if they're not great at the game. The two ones that are really hard and really annoying is Dibble and Stego. It's just unfightable. Like, I don't even try. Tenno's probably my least favorite to fight as Sarah, since they can chase and bite your tail to death. Tenno's tough as well, but at least it's doable. To be fair, Stego's supposed to be that way for now. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Like, there's a level of, like, you know, I don't think, honestly, genuinely, I don't think Cerato should be solo hunting any of those creatures. Maybe Tenno. Maybe. If it's desperate. And that's the hard part, is, like, it just shouldn't be. So I get it. Like, I get it in that sense, you know? I get why they're super frustrating when you're playing Cerato, because it just shouldn't be fighting those things. But, it's hard, too, because, like, you never see those things solo. They're either always, like, in a group of their own group, or they're in a mixed herd, which just adds on to the impossible difficulty of it. But in terms of least wanting to fight, it's probably... If I, like, have to fight it, I definitely wouldn't want to fight Stego or Dibble. If I was out in an open field, like, I could avoid Dibble and Stego fine. If Maya and Tenno really want to fight you as Cerato, they can, which is also really annoying because they're faster than you are. So that's also a problem. At least for Cerato. Two owls might be able to take on a Stego. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Probably has to be 2 good owls, though. For now, Sarah hunting other things is okay, but I honestly don't think Sarah should be hunting at all. Or much at all. I agree with that, honestly. It probably shouldn't be. As a Rex, what do you think the main problem is going to be? Starvation. But in terms of other dinosaurs, it's probably going to be... I mean, nothing that can hunt you as Rex right in the game right now. I don't think there's anything that can hunt you that would be a problem. I think if you took a 1v1 against a trike, he might be in trouble. If the trike is decent. But I don't, honestly, and that's what worries me about Rex a little bit. I'm like, I'm glad it's coming to the game, but I'm worried about it, because I don't know what kills it. At all, other than hunger. Maybe a bunch of dilos. Bunch of dilos at night. 8-man dilo group at night. That could probably do it. A bunch of good owls. Yeah, but owls aren't in the game yet. I agree, though. When owls are in the game, I bet they might be able to kill a Rex if the Rex isn't too good. Swarm of Trudons? That would be funny. That would be funny. I'll have to try that. Where is my server? Why does it always take so long to load? I hope they add Rex to its own diet and give it the Dino treatment. I've, like, talked two ways about that, though. It's like, it's either Rex is cannibal, and, like, then they're all hunting each other, or Rex isn't a cannibal and they're all starving to death. Both ways, I think, work, theoretically. So, I would rather have it be a cannibal, personally. I think that would be more interesting. But I can see both ways working. Oh, there's server. Yeah, the one thing I'm worried about with Rex, and I'm hoping isn't the case, is I don't want it to grow too fast. Because, like, Trike grows really quick. If Rex is a cannibal, it'd be like Sarah, they mega pack and eat each other when they die. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as well. Because I'm like, yeah, Rex is going to be super hard to grow, and, like, you're not going to have any food. Well, your food is probably the other Rex. And that's how it is with Sarah. So that's the one thing I think about. Did my leg just break? No. I heard a crack, like my leg broke or something. Alright, I need to find AI. I think they shouldn't be cannibal for that reason. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could totally see it work with them not being cannibals, and they have to, like, hunt other things. Or it's gonna be unkillable at, like, 35%? I hope not. Oh, it's a Stego. Okay. That was like a Cerato or a Tenno. Let's see. Smaller Cerato, Dino. Oh, I did not like taking that jump by accident. Whoops. What else is around? I need AI. Herrera. Oh, I need to run away from that Herrera. He could one-shot me, actually. Like, so easily right now. I really hope that's not the Mega Pack still on. Food's not that bad. It's not great, but... What is my hunger at? 9%? Yeah, I'm still in fast red, huh? Is that you, Quetz? Nice. My idea is they make it so there can only be 2 Rex on a server at once. I hope not. That would be very lame. Oh, that sounds like a lot of ceratos. I hate being this low. I feel very, very vulnerable. Where's your hair? Be careful. Yeah, I'm trying to be. They above me? I hope not. I didn't think they were on this side. I know they're on the other side. Wait, what is that? I hit. Wow, he lived through a charge bot? I guess I didn't charge it fully. Surprised he lived through that, though. Wounded status? Yeah. That's true. I am wounded. I hate wounded. I really hate it. How am I supposed to get back on my feet? And when does it go away? I would love it if this game would just give me like a boar or something right now. That would be great. Oh, well that works. I think that Omni must have killed it. 50% plus HP. God, I've been in fast red for so long, though. Want to make me eat first? Absolutely not. Do you see how much hunger I have? You just sit down. I can't. I need food. I will get food and then I will sit down. I hear Omnis too. Hmm. I'm hoping to see AI. Okay, I guess we're not going up the hill. Might go to West Rail. The more I look around, the more it's likely that I'm gonna die to something. Yeah, I'm just worried. All I see is food next to you. Klutz is not food. Unless he has to be. Who made my profile picture? Trosh made it. Basically anything art related on this channel is gonna be Trosh's work. Am I like... Okay, I'm in orange now. Slowly getting away from healing. There's some food. It's not the best food in the world, but at least it's food. How long have you and Trosh been friends? We've known each other since high school. Let me think. Probably... I need to go this way. Trying to think. We've probably been friends since 2019? So, 6 years? Something like that. I'm trying to think. Because I met him slightly before COVID and like lockdown and stuff. And then we hung out a lot during lockdown. We played a lot of games together. Did he already have his bird? He didn't. He had a different one at the time. And then he got the newer one, I don't know, like 2 years ago maybe? Push the children. 9%. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Is there food here? No. It's still on this side. Must be on the other side. The one died? Yeah, the other one passed away, unfortunately. Do I have a favorite dino in the Isle Not? I would definitely say Aloe, probably, for me. I liked it in Legacy a lot. I've liked it in most games I've played. I enjoyed studying it in school a little bit, too. Hunger's not looking too great. The rain is really annoying. It makes it really hard to hear AI. What class do you take for that? I just took like a fun elective class, like a side paleontology class. It was fun. Oh wait, that's that. Where did this come from? Okay. That's recent. Take some of the organ squats to my left. Looking for a Herrera. I don't see any. You can eat the bones too, Klitz. I'll give you a good diet. Okay, well that's incredibly fortunate. Well, I'm gonna sit for a while I slowly heal. Ugh. That was not at all stressful. Water's not too bad. I should almost be in yellow, I think. Might be a minute, though. You gotta go full turtleneck kit there. No, I'm fine. I got food now. Just got here while you're so beat up. I ran into a 9-man mega mix pack of carnos and ceratos, and they beat me up. I killed one of them though. What would be your advice for smarting out? Oh my goodness, English. What would be your advice for a small starting out content creator? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, honestly, my advice would just be just make stuff. Like when you're really early starting out. Also, thank you for the $5, Corpse. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But in terms of content creation, if you're really, really new starting out, just make things. Be comfortable, get comfortable making stuff. Use your voice, try and figure out what your style is like. And it doesn't have to be good. My early stuff, when I was making videos a long time ago, my stuff was not good. It was very bad actually. But nowadays it's I kind of just figured it out over time. The other thing I would definitely recommend is find somebody who you want to use as a guide for what your content's like. For me, I've always looked at Rust content. If you know the game Rust, there's a ton of really, really good content creators over there, and I really try and model my videos after what they do, just as kind of a guide. So I'd recommend trying to find something that you could do with that. This would be my 2 pieces. Saw Stevie's typewriting your videos. I don't actually watch Stevie. I've meant to for a long time. I look at Frost a lot, if you know that channel, and Blueprint a little bit, but definitely a lot of Frost. But all the Rust YouTubers are really good. A lot of really good quality stuff over there. Would recommend it. Okay, my wounded status is gone. That's really good. Slowly healing back up. Once I get to green, I'll go over to the pond and drink. New idea, eat the rock. Oh god. Stevie's new vid is 4 hours long. Yeah, Blueprint made a 4-hour long video too, a while back. I kind of want to do one of those for Rex. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing a really long video for Rex, but it's gonna take a lot of effort. And I gotta get good footage for it. But we'll see. Worst case, I'm hoping I can do something kind of like my Dino video. But I'm hoping I can do something longer. Oh. Are you talking about Willjum? Willjum's great too. I've taken a little bit from most of them. I started watching them a long time ago now, so a lot of stuff to study there. I learned a lot from them, so that was cool. I also made the other thing with YouTube is I was really into Rocket League YouTube content creation for a while. So I would do interviews and ask larger Rocket League creators questions and what helped them, and that helps me understand a lot too. So that was really helpful. And I also did like freelance editing for a while just to get better at squishy. No, not squishy. Some of not the pros. More of like the for fun YouTubers. There's a couple that I like got guidance from and then did some work for a few others. Am I still gonna stream when Rex comes out or focus on a video on it? I'll probably do a little both. I hope. Like Rizzo's also a pro player. Main tiers and Apexes need an ability to ram into objects. I thought I just heard something behind me. Maybe not. Should pair up with Wilcham and Rust? I don't think I'm big enough of a creator to pull that one off. I would love to. Could always stream Rex to get a handle of it and then make a video after. I'll probably just end up streaming and recording at the same time. And if the content isn't good for the stream, I'll just make another video later. Have I played a lot of Rust? I have. I've played... I think I have like 700 hours or so in Rust. Played a decent bit. You might have tried a canny? Oh no. You didn't try and kill the small one, did you? We don't need the food. There's a baby Sarah. I was trying to kill a baby Sarah for you. I don't need it though. I'm doing fine. I wouldn't have even eaten it. I like having my hypermetabolic up. Collab with the YouTuber when Rex is out? I don't know who I'd collab with. Depends. I'm all good. I'm still not in green. I'm just waiting for green HP. Meta? Yeah, I could collab with Meta. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure it out in terms of what I want to do with the Rex video. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. The feet Pete? I'm pretty sure Pete is EU. And I'm like NA West. So our sleep schedules and our ping is really bad. I played with him like once or twice. He's chill. Oh, but he typically runs solo? Yeah, and I don't have any connection with Owl. Like, I'm pretty decently connected with a lot of the other YouTubers for this space, but I've never talked to Owl Time before. And he's also Australian, which is also difficult to coordinate with because of the time zone and the ping. Well, there's the other Sarah. But I don't know. I'm like tempted to try and do Ruck solo first. Because, I don't know, it just feels right. Solo or with Trosh. One of the two. We'll see, though. I have thought about and talked with some other YouTubers about possibly playing with them when Rex drops, so we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. But I think for the video at least, maybe for the stream I'll collab, but for the video at least, I plan to probably either do solo or duo. Actually, I should be going this way. Rex mix packs are gonna be wild. I don't even know if there's gonna be mix packs in the Horde test. I think it's just gonna be mega packs, because I don't think anybody's gonna be playing anything that isn't Rex. Pack limit should be 2 in my opinion. I bet it is gonna be 2. I'll be very surprised if it wasn't 2. I don't see anything. Not gonna stop people from running 10 deep though? Yeah. No, it never has. I remember Carno's pack limit is only 3. So it never does stop anyone. You're definitely gonna see 5-10 Rex together. Yeah, that's why I've thought about when I stream it, playing with like a group of other YouTubers or something. Just so that we all like can like, try and keep each other safe. But I definitely do want to do like more of a solo or duo focused video for when I do end up making a long-term video. So we'll see. Can the devs do anything about mix packing / mega packing without hurting normal players? I don't think so, personally. I've never seen a solution that doesn't just directly either allow for obvious loopholes or... That's a Carno. I've never seen a system that doesn't allow for obvious loopholes or hurts solo players. I think the only solution to it is like playing community servers with rules. Which is rather annoying. But it is what it is. It's a Dilo. Oops. Don't know where that Carno went. I don't like not knowing where he is. I think I'm gonna sit back and heal more. It's 2 adult Dilos. Oh. Almost got him. Okay, I'm gonna sit and heal a bit more. Keep an eye out for escape routes just in case. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm already in the tree line, so that's good at least. How much longer am I going to stream for? I don't know. Probably not that much longer. I will need to go and eat soon. My idea to stop Apex mix back when you run another Apex carry for so long you get big increased hunger drain. Yeah, but that's like one of the problems with it. Did I just hear something? I don't think so. One of the issues I've always had, like I've seen that suggestion passed around. Or like some type of stress mechanic or something like that. And I just don't think it'll ever work because you can always abuse it. Like, let's say you're playing something like Kama or something really slow, right? Like, what's to stop something that's a little bit faster, that has a little bit faster of a trot, like Giga, from just standing next to it for like an hour, and eventually it just dies of thirst? Like, that would just be like the most unfun thing possible if you can't do anything about it. And that's the problem. Because the same people who mix pack will do that. Yeah, Jason, exactly. So that's the problem. That's why I think you can only really, like, fix it with, like, human intervention from, like, admins. Otherwise, it's abusable. Maybe the faster animal only should get the debuff? That's a possible solution, but it's still, like... Then it has the question of, like, okay, well, how long is the timer? Is it 15 minutes? But what if you're fighting an Apex for longer than 15 minutes? Because those fights can go that long. I've just never really, like... I've heard of, like, plenty of decent ideas, right? And I'm not saying they're bad ideas. It's more of just, I've never found an idea that I can't automatically be like, well, I could see somebody doing this and it would be just insanely annoying to the point where it wouldn't be worth it. I'm not sure why the devs don't allow mix packing. Because they don't have the admin team to enforce it. In my opinion, at least. That would be my assumption. The admins are stressed enough by just dealing with cheaters. I don't think they could moderate mix packers as well. And the problem with human moderation, too, is it's also subjective. You'll get in weird situations where it looks like you're mix packing when you're not. Like when I killed that Carno earlier, for example. When he was fighting a mix pack, I didn't know there was a mix pack going on. I wasn't a part of the mix pack, but I still killed him. And any admin watching might assume I'm with the mix pack, even though I'm not. So you get into diplomatic issues like that as well. So it's a tough problem. And I don't think any non-human system right now could stop it consistently. And also it takes a lot of, like, it would take time and effort away from the development of the game to focus on it, which I wouldn't want. I should go watch the Minecraft movie. I should. I grew up on that game. I know that movie is terrible, but it would be funny. So you're saying we should be more vocal about shaming mix packers? I guess. I feel like this community is very against it already, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. It won't stop people from doing it, but... I always try my best to voice my opinion on it. Okay, we're in green HP finally. Of course, now it's dark and thunderstorming, so I might as well just continue to sit in the bush. Because I can't really see well anyways. I don't know why some people get upset about the mix. It's more so because it's like... When you're mix packing, you create situations where it's just completely unplayable as a solo player. Like, one mix pack that happened to me semi-recently was, like, a Maya mix packing with, like, ceratos or something, if I remember correctly. And it was just, like, I couldn't outrun the Maya, but I couldn't fight the ceratos head-on. So it was just completely impossible as a solo player to survive. And that's where the issue is, because it's basically like if they see you, you're dead. Because they cover each other's weaknesses, and it's not playable. And the only way to play around it is to also mix pack, which kind of just sucks. And it destroys immersion, because it's not realistic. Which, not that the game should, like, strive for realism or anything, like, super hard, but it is annoying. Defeats the purpose of playing. Yeah, in some ways. It's mostly just a balancing issue, in my opinion, though. Like, the mix pack with the Carnos and Ceratos, we could take that for example. I'm surprised I didn't die there. I should have, because I can't fight the 4 Ceratos at once, but I also can't run because I have a Carno. And I have to play against Carno and Cerato in very different ways, and when you put both together, it's just not possible to play against both at the same time. That's why it's a problem. And it's not intended. Like, there's a reason you can't group up with people who aren't your species. You're not intended to. I do kind of need food again, though. Maybe I'll start walking towards the diet. I was just at the gray block deathmatch service again. I kind of would like to see it. I do like practicing. Like, I remember I used to practice, like, legacy combat on those deathmatch servers. Me and Trosh did, like, extensive calculations. We have a spreadsheet somewhere of, like, all the calculations for, like, different, like, how many bites it took to kill each dino and everything. That was, like, back in 2022 or something. What? No. What happened to the other Sarah? Did we lose him? Must have. He's behind us? Oh, he's right there. I'm stupid. Where is this body? The organs are taken out, so... It's not very big. I can't tell what I'm eating. Is YouTube going to be my forever job? No. It's never been my job. I just do it for fun. Doesn't pay enough to be a job. There's a Herrera? Oh. No thanks. Yeah, I would love for it to be my job, but, unfortunately, I would not be able to survive. Carno? Oh, there is a carno in there. Where did he go? Wait. He ran this way? I'm so confused. I saw him for like a moment, and then I immediately lost him. He's not in here, is he? Ah, there's his footprints. Where'd the carno go? No new footprints? Really? Nothing? You got his prints over there? Oh yeah, there they are. He went this way. He ran pretty far. Did he stay on the wall or did he cut in? He must have cut in. I'm confused. I don't know where that carno went. You think he went straight to South Plains? He might have. I think that's probably true. Which I'm kind of surprised about. Is 10 a good dino for beginners? Pretty much any herbivore is pretty good for beginners, in my opinion. He must have gone South Plains. I still hear that dryo. What's my growth? I'm full grown. Just looking for something to hunt. Yes, if we cannot right-click and make a shit ton of noise, that would be good. Trying to be a little quiet. I'll scare him away. I don't want that. How filled will Hortest be when Rex comes? Well, Trike had a 200-person queue. So I imagine Rex will also have a 200-person queue, because that's the max. I'm just hoping I can get in. Queue will be like 300 with Rex. So it only goes up to 200. We figured that out with Trike. 200 is the maximum. Can you go that way? No, you can't. I'm stupid. But they'll be full. I guarantee they'll be full. And it'll be an absolute massacre in any hotspot, I'm sure of it. So my hope is I get to full grown quickly. Or at least reasonably big quickly without dying. I'll probably play with a group too. Just because I don't know if playing solo on Hortest is going to be viable at all. It probably won't be. Kill the Ceres, I don't like them tagging along. No, I'm not going to kill them at this point. I don't like being friendly with people for too long and then turning on them. It feels mean. Or if I do end up cannibalizing, I'll do it right off the start. Oh, there's a Trudon. Kinda need food. Is cerato your main? I like to say I don't have a main, but I probably play cerato the most, so you could call it that, yeah. South Plains dead right now, I guess? Dial is OP? Yeah, Dial is really good right now. It's full servers still, just not seeing anyone. What are you hunting? Nothing right now, I'm just looking for stuff. There's a Dino over there, I think. Yeah, that's a Dino. Or Tenno. Can barely tell. Maybe follow the migration path. Yeah, it's just really far. Be difficult to follow right now. I'm surprised South Plains is so empty. I could try going to the Highlands from here, I guess. Ooh. Couple of Omnis. They're not even full grown though. They're just gonna run. Can't really blame them for that. Trying to think of how you do this from this side without breaking my legs. Well, I'll try. If I die, oh well. Oh no, this is the spot I didn't want to accidentally get into. Well, I'll have to... That is an option. Really? That worked? Yeah, but that doesn't mean another dino didn't just swim over here. Oh, boy. Well, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try that again. I know you can do that without having to get in the water. Just gotta remember how. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. Oh, he messed it up. He's going in the water. No Dino? No Dino. Really nothing over here, huh? Might be safe to drink. I'm not going to take that risk. I'm just going to go to Highlands and drink there. Food's a little low. More than I'd like, at least. A lot of food, but it's all in the river, which is not great. I guess I go back to Highlands. I haven't been there since the horde jumped me. Let's see if they're still around. I doubt it at this point. I'm sure they've moved on. Make sure Highlands is a good idea? Yeah, I want to check it. I hope at this moment you'll meet 5 or more Dilo or Carno to make the live somewhat interesting. I don't want to see 5 of them. There's an Omni. But I would not mean seeing a Carno or a few Dilos or something. Would be nice. Could use the food. I always hate that sound trap. It's annoying. There's nothing but those 2 Utahs. Or Omnis. I still call them Utahs. Have I played Path of Titans? Yes. I get asked that question a lot. But yes, I've played it. Just not my type of game. Didn't really enjoy it very much. What is that? Tenno. I'm still not really in the mood to fight a Tenno. Especially if he's gonna go down there. No, we probably shouldn't. I'm not very good at fighting Tenno. It isn't full grown, you sure? I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go down there and jump in the water, though. So, it's probably not something we can really fight, given where he's going. I need food. I know. I'm okay with being lower on food. It'll be a problem if it gets too much lower, but 8%'s okay. Trying to think if I want to stop for water. I think I'll keep going. Don't need water that bad. I can come back. I'm not gonna eat the Sarah. I'm not gonna eat him. I've been friendly with him for too long. I'd feel bad. I'll find AI or something. I'm not worried. The Omni is falling. I'm not gonna catch the Omni though. He's playing way back there. I'll eat something when I find it. Should've gone for the 10-hour? Yeah. I considered it. Tenno would have been nice. Oh, Dilos. It's a full adult Dilo, kind of back towards the bridge. I hear a goat. I'll let him go if he wants. Well, that works. Now I can go back for water. Quest is under attack? Okay, give me a moment. Why is Sarah faster than Dilo? It isn't. I think I was faster than him there because I have photosynthetic. I'm just gonna eat what I can from this. I'll leave the bottom bones for now. I can come back. I got lucky. If he didn't run, I probably wouldn't have seen him. Never a fan of mutations. Yeah, I think photosynthetic and like some of the other ones are a little bit too good for my liking as well. But I still use them. Photo what? Yeah, photosynthetic. It makes you 5% faster during the day. Which is realistically the only reason I caught him. What, so you're still, like, dying? You're good? Okay. I'm gonna come get water anyways. And then I'll go back to my bones. Dials aren't as good during the day. They're not, but they're still pretty decent. I'd be afraid of them too if I was 40%. I don't see a Herrera. Oh, there's the Dilo. Not quite. It's eating something. Oh, it's the raptor. My Omni food? Okay, so let me get this straight. The Omni is someone in this stream. The Dilo is somebody in this stream. The Sarah up top is someone in this stream. Am I gonna see anybody who's not in this stream? I guess the two Cardos. I have body buff, I should be fine. Sucks, I just ate a bunch. Really? He's just gonna hit me once and then run away? Is that it? That's it. I'm not fighting him on the bridge, he's just gonna ram me to death. That's it, he's gonna hit me one time. And then you're gonna walk across it. What? Just fight me if you're gonna fight me. Like, what? I don't understand. Man, I threw up like half my food for that. Close course of the combat on the bridges front, take the body over there? I could. I could take the body. There's two of them, I think. I saw a second body. He's like gone though. I don't know what he's doing. I'm taking the body to the bridge. I thought for sure he was gonna try and fight me since he got that first charge off on me like that. Nah, he ran all the way down. That's him calling, I bet. That's a Carno call. Hmm. Did I not hear something back here? I thought I did. Hmm. There were two, surprised they aren't fighting? Yeah. I'm not totally sure why they're not fighting me. I'm a little surprised. I thought that they were going to. I thought I heard a second one down here. Maybe not. I'll go see if I can get the other one. Might as well follow him, even though I'm late. I'm gonna go to South Plains. If I don't see him, I'm probably gonna have to end stream because I gotta go eat. Wonder where the Tenno went to. He's probably still around. The stream must live on. I gotta eat at some point, man. I think I gotta go do homework. We should call again. I'm not gonna bring my food to this stream. I got stuff I gotta do today, unfortunately. I'd love to stream all day, but I have life. But I'd like to find this Carno first. That sound trap always scares me. Like, every time. Of course he one calls like once and then it's dead quiet. I don't want to sprint too much because I don't want to run out of stamina if I do see him. Where'd he go? He definitely went over here somewhere. He could be pretty far, though. I did wait to chase him. My god. There's a pack icon there. What the heck is the pack icon for? Oh, that's for the Carno. That's right there. Well, that would be him. Why is there a pack icon, though? How many of them are there? I missed it. Well, he's not a bad Carno. He's playing it the same way I would. I did hit him. No bleed on me yet, at least. He's using a lot of stam, though. That's a good bite on him. He's using a lot of stamina. I am too, though. Just keep him moving, if you can. He's definitely out of trot stem. There's two more. Run. He's using Ram to run away. No, that's how you're supposed to play it, Cerato versus Carno. He's playing it correctly. But there is two more, so I'd like to leave. Oh, shit. Is this... Oh, no. This is the Carno-Cera mix pack again, isn't it? This is the Carno-Cera mix pack again. Quetz, are you dead? I was poof? Yeah. Figured. I'm just gonna log here. Oh my god. Why is he sliding? Technically, that's how you're supposed to play Carno. You use charge to get away from the Cera, and then you just spam charge over and over again by using slide. He's playing it correctly. It's a hacker slide? Is that a thing? It didn't look like he was cheating. Sliding horizontally? I didn't see that. It looked pretty normal to me. He's sliding weirdly, he's not drifting. Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. It is, I didn't see it though. Yeah, I didn't see it either. But I am gonna log, because I don't want to deal with the mix pack. And I need to go eat anyways. That is the same mix pack though. I saw 2 ceratos and 2 carnos on the hill that he was running towards. Which is, not something I'm gonna deal with. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. So, you'll have a good night. And hopefully I'll, stream again when Rex is out. So, alright. See you later.